What's up, y'all? Welcome to another combo guide from Genji, and today we're going to be doing Predaplants. Now, this one is honestly quite simple, especially compared to Supreme Kings. Basically, what you want to do if you're going first is to set up a Dragosopelia plus Predaplanting, but if you're going second, then you basically want to go for an OTK. And I'm going to show y'all how I usually do that. And this is a pretty good hand. So, what I'm going to do first is summon Mountain Dew, and then we're going to fusion summon into Ambulance. I usually like to chain this one as chain 1, and then do this one as chain 2, just in case they have interruptions. But obviously we're facing a boss, so they don't. So we're going to go for Triantis, and then with this one we're going to go for, where is it? Predapractice. And what we do here is use Predapractice to summon Sarkessian, and then also add Cordyceps. Set our scales with scale 0 and our scale 8. We're going to pendulum summon Cordyceps, and then use ultra polymerization to fuse them all together. Looks like we can't. I'm not sure why. But so it looks like I couldn't fusion summon because Ultra Poly says you can only use 2 monsters. So yeah, that's why I couldn't do it. But it doesn't really matter. We'll just go for Starving Venom using those two. Use this. Add Predapruning. And then we'll use Predapruning. It doesn't matter which one we bring back, we'll just bring back this one. And use this, tribute it, special summon out Cobra, Kai, and use Cobra's effect to add polymerization. Play polymerization. Yeah, see, now it's letting me summon Trifle, but now it would be useless to summon it. So we're going to go for Stapelia. And then we'll use this to summon out Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. Use this to add back Triantis. We're going to need that, but do not put it in your scale. And then we're going to also chain Triantis. 1, 2, 3. Add this to our hand. And then we don't need that. So what we're going to do next is we're going to activate this. We'll just do, it doesn't really matter. We'll just do Dragosopelia here. And then when we attack, it's going to do piercing battle damage. Super Poly. And then we'll go into Predapower, because I almost never get to summon them. Boom, summon him out, and just attack for game here. But usually what I like to try to do is get out Tribio Veritum, and then also Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, so that the Tripo will have a whole bunch of attack points and then also do piercing battle damage. The only thing is you gotta make sure you watch out for Mirror Force, because if you get I meant to say Magical Cylinder. I don't want to hear it in the comment section. And then that'll be all for today's video since there are no announcements. This is a trash hand, not gonna lie, but it'll still work, technically speaking. Put that in there, summon this, use this, discard Predaplanting, summon Ambulance, since we already have Predaplanting in our hand, we don't need to um, add Predaplanting. So we'll do. We already normal summoned. Oh shit, we already normal summoned. So we'll do. What we have. Alright, so we'll do Predapruning. Activate it and bring back our Darlington Cobra. Use this to tribute it and special summon. You can special summon either Chlamydiasu or Darlington Cobra, but I'm gonna summon Mountain Dew. How do you even say his name?
Chlamydisundu.
Chlamydisundu?
Chlamydisundu.
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 Huh. Alright then, Mountain Dew it is. So I guess that's how you say it. And then Dragocepelia. And then boom, set this face down. And why we set this face down is because it puts a Predaplant counter on everything and then makes them become level 1. So this is good against Xyz decks, Synchro decks, and then also if you have Dragocepelia out, everything that gets hit with this gets negated instantly. So it's pretty much a win-win. Ah, shit. Alright. And then also, if you use this, you can send Vipelisp to the graveyard. And then Vipelisp will activate. And then what we'll do here is we'll add either Hydra or Banks Yoga. We'll go for Banks Yoga. He's going to attack, but that's okay. Mink. Alright, so we got to be careful here. The first thing we want to do is activate Vipelisp with special summon it since there's a monster with a Predaplant counter on the field. And then you want to tribute his monster to summon out our Banks Yoga. Now if you're like Yuri, you can special summon Clearwing or something, but we're not. So basically that's basically clearing the field right there. And then you could go into Verte, but we don't have anything. And then also this would be banished if it left the field, so we're going to leave it alone for now. Boom. Nothing. Summon this. Link 2. When Banks Yoga goes to the graveyard, I'm pretty sure he puts a Predaplant counter on every face-up monster that my opponent controls, but myself won't really do anything. But yeah, that was basically the first board. I will say that the hands were pretty bad. I am still working on a new version because I will show you the card that I want to incorporate. It's a manga card, but trying to incorporate Lethal Dose. So I'm working on a new version so that I can have 3 Dark Pendulum monsters. So that's kind of why the deck is a bit bricky, but I am still working on it. Honestly, might just take out Spider Orchid and put in another Triantis. We'll take out a Predaplast, and put in another Poly. Definitely want to take these 2 out. Also know this is my casual version. I use the casual version because we get Maxine and Ash Blossom and stuff, but we're not going to use that against the bot because there's really no point. And then also you can put in King of the Swamp because that searches out polymerization. So for casual, this is pretty good. Let me show you the ranked one. For the ranked one, I'm definitely not trying to use... I might incorporate... So this is the ranked version. I've been doing pretty good with it. I got a few clips already lined up. So yeah. But I was saying I might introduce Lethal Dose into this one because it negates everything face up on the field that are monsters. I think it's monsters or... all face-up monsters, yeah. So it negates all face-up monsters and it doesn't target. And then also, the only problem is that not all of these are Dark Dragon. Some of them are plants. Well, most of them are plants. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons in here. The rest of them are plants. So I'm not really too sure if I want to put lethal dose in there, because that'll also be a hindrance to myself as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And yeah, so I'll catch y'all next time. The next video I'm posting is either going to be a speed droid combo guide or the Predaplant video for ranked. So make sure y'all looking out for that one.